are the American Gladiators. Let's meet today's contenders, Russel Oleyer and Mike Ryan, Celeste Delia and Dawn Africano. Welcome to Gladiator Arena, Los Angeles, California, where only the strong survive. I'm Mike Adamley along with Dan Nitro Clark. Glad you could join us. Today, more preliminary round competition as America's best contenders take another step on their road to the Grand Championship. Nitro, just another day at the office for the Glads, or has this group of contenders caught their attention?
Well, the group of contenders has definitely caught their attention. And I hear a lot of good coaches say, Mike, let the game come to you. Well, Coach Nitro says, always take the game to them. And their blood, the Gladiators' blood, is the same as my blood, and I promise you that is what is going to happen.
Well, let's take a look at today's matchups, Mike Ryan versus Russel Oleyer.
Now, Russell, before this match, Russell told me he was pound for pound the strongest guy out there.
Well, Mike dedicating his performance to his father, whose own athletic career was cut short in a serious auto accident. Happy to say that Mike's dad is okay, and so is he. He's pumped up and ready to go. For the women, a pair of outstanding athletes, Celeste Delia and Dawn Africano.
Dawn is a very interesting girl. She told me she's lovable like a dog off the field, whatever that means. And on the field, once that whistle blows, she's fierce like a lion. Watch out for this girl.
For her part, Celeste Delia, an outstanding gymnast while at Cal State Fullerton. She is ready to fly high today here in Gladiator Arena. We're set to go. At stake, $2,500 for today's winners, plus a chance at $25,000 in cash and prizes in our Grand Championship. We're set on bet number one, the pyramid. Let's go to the tail of the tape. Dawn Africano, 26 years old, 5'3", 130, a high school track coach in Mission Viejo, California. Her opponent, gymnast Celeste Delia, 22, 5'3", 125 from Fullerton, California. She just graduated from Cal State Fullerton with a bachelor's degree in physical education. Standing tall atop the pyramid, there they are, the formidable pair of Siren and Jazz. Between them, their record, 26-6. They are tough to get by. We're set to go. Larry Thompson is poised at the base of the pyramid.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
Siren and Jazz set to pounce. Celeste and Dawn trying to create a little confusion up there. That was their pregame strategy. Dawn swinging left, trying to get by Jazz. No way. Back to the bottom she goes. Celeste Delia's got a breakaway, but Siren grabs her left leg. She's going back to the bottom. Siren and Jazz are tough. We're under 10 seconds, and it doesn't appear that either woman will make it up to the top. Jazz gets that ankle lock. And that is it. What makes him so tough? Well, Jazz just doesn't take her opponent to the bottom. She nails him down there.
Siren has her own tactics. She's intense. Grab a leg, grab an arm, do whatever you can. Tug, tug, pull. But the result is the same. Bada bing, bam, it's over.
Now check this out. We beating on this now because we can't wait to beat on them later.
Let's go to the tail of the tape. Very evenly matched contenders. Russel Oleyer, 30 years old, 5'11", 200 pounds, originally from Kailua, Hawaii. He's now a corrections officer in Orange County, California. His opponent, Mike Ryan, 5'10", 201. 29 years old, a manager at Gold's Gym in Venice, California, the mecca of bodybuilding.
Contenders ready! Gladiators
Saber and Hawk ready to rumble.
This is good. It's mass against mass here, Mike. I like this.
Russel Oleyer there on the left. Saber has got him wrapped up, and down he goes. Mike Ryan may not be quick enough to get by Hawk. Oh, great duck move there by Russel Oleyer.
You see that? Oh, my.
They got to play one-on-one. Saber misses Oleyer, and Oleyer's got 10. Wow. 10 seconds to go. The Kailua kid already up there celebrating. Mike Ryan, try as he might, is not going to equal Russ's feat. Very important 10 points for Russel Oleyer. Take me back to my little brass shack.
Saber, I rarely, if ever, see you get beat in anything. What happened?
This was a case of me trying to go for the highlight film material. I laid out, I wanted to get that good bone jarring hit and knock him all the way to the bottom, and he ducked under as soon as I got ready to make contact. It was a beautiful play by him.
I was waiting for him to dive. I thought he was going to hit me high over here, and he didn't, so I kind of like ran here, and I saw him in the corner of my eye, I saw him in the air, and I just came as close as I can to the pad.
Next up, contenders visit Big Sky Country. Breakthrough and Conquer next.
Oh, I love little victims.
Welcome back to Gladiator Arena. Part football, part wrestling. Breakthrough and Conquer. Event number 2 here in this preliminary round matchup. You're looking at Celeste Delia, gymnast, Cal State Fullerton, who ever since she was a little child has had Olympic-sized dreams.
As a child, I think in every sport, when you're in gymnastics, you want to go to the Olympics. I think the more you grow up and the more that you do gymnastics, you realize that that goal becomes really far. So my goal was to make the national team, and I tried my hardest to do so, and I fell short, but I totally enjoyed my college experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
For the Gladiators, there's Sky saying, come on, baby, I'm ready in Breakthrough, and then in the Conquering, Ice, Ice, baby, focusing.
Now, Sky's talking a little bit of smack. I like that because I know there's a little bit of nitro in everybody.
Gladiators, ready!
Celeste Delia.
Down, down. Just because you're a gymnast, honey, don't mean you can take the sky.
Boy, she's thinking mighty high of herself, treating her like a dog.
Now she's got 10 seconds to see if she can take any portion of Ice's body outside that ring or just knock her out completely.
She's had a little wrestling experience from college, so watch her shoot for the single leg.
Get her, Ice.
She's going to have to be quick.
Down, Ice. Get her, Ice. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Great job, Ice. Way to stay low, sprawl out. Now fix the hair and give the money shot for the camera.
Well, something's got to give. Neither of our female contenders have scored yet. Now it's Dawn Africano's turn in Breakthrough and Conquer. Cross-country track coach at Mission Viejo High School, 26 years old. But she said, as far as this event was concerned, in Breakthrough, she's going to make one move, and that was it.
Come on, big girl.
A little tentative here, Nitro. There was the one move. Telegraph City. Sky brings her down. No points there.
I think the girls get a little bit intimidated from Sky and her height, and I think she loves it and uses it to her advantage.
What they need to realize that Sky not all that quick when it comes to this event, and they can make moves. Let's see what Dawn can do with Ice in the Conquer ring. Ice's record in this event, 7-1, make it 8-1. That was mighty close, but time expired. Referee Larry Thompson right on top of things.
2 down. Woo! Just in time. Just in time.
This is how close it was. Look at Ice's body. Look at the clock. Great call by Larry Thompson.
Sky and Ice so far today, a shutout.
You know, the girls today, we are on, completely on, and we're going to try to go the rest of the day and shut these girls out. No points at all whatsoever.
The men are next, and Mike Ryan up first, and he's dedicating his performance today to his best friend, his dad.
My dad growing up, he was like a phenomenal athlete. All his buddies would tell me growing up, oh, your dad, he was this, he was that. But his junior year, he was in a traumatic car accident that 3 people died, and he walked away with a broken neck. He was not allowed to play in high school again because it just broke his neck. So every time I do something athletic or something, I can always see or feel him watching me and encouraging me.
And he could use some of that paternal encouragement right now.
Mike, I want to see if this guy's all talk or he can do something. He told me he's going to roll through the Gladiators like they were traffic stops.
Laser, Turbo, set to go.
Contender ready! Gladiators
Chance for
ready!
Contender to get 10 points. Let's see what happens. Ready, quick feet. Oh, he came mighty close. His knee was down before he broke the plane of the goal line. Game judge Bob Wusatich right on top of it.
Go, baby. Come on.
Mike mighty close. Can he get the job done here in the Conquer Ring?
Come on!
Turbo does a smart thing, controls the head.
He's got an arm lock and he's got him out. He's got him out. Only the 3rd time Turbo has been defeated inside the Conquer Ring. And Turbo knew he was had.
Turbo's got the right idea. Mike Ryan is a big guy. You want to keep him away from the body. But sooner or later, his strength overcomes Turbo. He gets a headlock right there around Turbo, and right there, I knew Turbo was done. Then he just pulls, uses his body weight, leans, and bam, knocks Turbo out.
Just
which
got
is
underneath
a big
you.
win for Mike Ryan because Turbo
he
just
got
not
underneath
lose
him.
often. That was it.
Up next, rough, tough, ready, Russel Oleyer. And already he's got the Gladiators' attention. Laser and Turbo set to go. Laser and breakthrough, Turbo in the Conquer Ring. 5'11", 200 pounds, pretty decent move. Laser had him, knocked him out of bounds again before he crossed the plane of the goal line.
And when you go against Laser, you're going to lose something. I don't know if it's a hat, I don't care if he rips your shirt or a shoe. Laser will tear something off your body.
Like running into a buzzsaw. Laser's record now in breakthrough anyway, 4-0, and he gives Turbo some encouragement.
And Turbo prides himself on this. He's close to my record, which was 17-1 one year, and he wants to beat that record, so we're going to see this.
We're never 17-1. All right, here we go.
He's got the single leg, holding him immobile. Great job by Turbo.
And that is it. So try as he might, Russel Oleyer, 2 fine efforts, one in breakthrough, one in Conquer. On this day, however, Laser and Turbo a little bit better.
Hey, here we go. Snapback. See if I can't snap somebody's back.
Gladiator Arena all decked out for event number 3. It is Snapback. Our women up first, Dawn Africano and Celeste Delia, have yet to score in the competition. The day so far has belonged to the Gladiators.
Now look for Siren in this to keep the quick feet going and the very active hands. That fits her personality, very hyperactive. And I get a little apprehensive about Sky in this event because she gets off balance a little bit here, but she said she's been working on it. Let's see what happens.
Once again, all 4 people attached to bungee cords. This is an unbelievable workout, Nitro, as you well know.
Oh, I can't remember anything more that puts a burn on the legs here. A tremendous, tremendous workout, like you said, Mike.
The object of the attention of the contenders, the scoring markers, the blue one's worth 2, the red one's 1.
Ready! Ready!
45 seconds to time limit. Right off the bat, Celeste Delia grabs a red scoring marker. Had another one, Sky took it away. That's the other thing about this event for the contenders. It is so tantalizing. They think they've got the scoring marker, and then all of a sudden, that bungee cord springs them back, recoils them back to where they started.
Now, Siren's been out in that middle section a long time. She's got to be careful. Her legs are going to tire.
16 seconds remain in this 45-second game.
So you see the fatigue setting in on Siren there.
Dawn as well. The little gymnast, Celeste Delia, however, doing a great job.
Not in there. On the floor.
Let's total it up.
246.
See the difference in techniques. You look at Siren now, she's completely exhausted because she stayed out in the center too long. Or if you look over at Sky, Mike, Sky is rested, wanting some more action. But then again, Siren pitched the shutout.
Celeste grabs 3 red scoring markers, a total of 3. She wins it 3-zip. A look now at Saber and Laser. They're set to go and snap back.
That's what we got to hear, baby.
Russel Oleyer leading Mike Ryan 10-5 coming in. 4 rather large bodies about to collide.
Smart dude. See if I can't outsmart him on a couple hits.
Saber hasn't forgotten what Russ did to him in the pyramid. Russ right away with a red scoring marker. Mike's got one as well.
Get in the game, Saber. Get your head in the game.
Russ has got a blue and so does Mike. This is great stuff. Russ has got another red. And Mike's got a red.
See, now Saber's got to get back, recoil, and charge at him again.
Mike's got a blue. We may run out of scoring markers here. 5 seconds now. Only 2 blues still hanging up there.
Once again, he threw Saber to the ground.
Well, we'll be honest about this. This is not Saber's game. It might not be Laser's either. Both.
Mike, I want to say it's a great game of snapback when you have 4 people laying on the ground, fatigued. This is the way the game should be played.
Laser on his knees, Saber flat on his back.
You think you're in shape to get to that?
Michael Ryan and Russel Oleyer put on a show.
Size gives you confidence. Mike Ryan goes and attacks the blue, not even thinking about Laser. And Russell here uses those quicks here. Boom, boom, jumps over, scores the bucket.
And when they were done, there were virtually none. We started out with 16 scoring markers in snapback. Only 2 remain. The Gladiators may be bigger, they may be stronger, but they're not in better shape. I don't know if you saw Saber and Laser, but they were gassed.
They were tired, but I have to say, I don't know if I'm talking for Russell, but I myself am sucking some eggs.
Russ, what about you? Former football player, did that help your background?
Yeah, I'd help with the speed, and I ran hills, a lot of hills and stairs.
Coming next, watch me Tug Of War these stiffs. Ah!
All right, folks, here we go, baby, let me hear it. Hug, 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 keep it going. Hug, I'm gonna break you down, baby. Hug, 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 hug.
Event number 4 here at Gladiator Arena in this preliminary round match is Tug Of War for the men. First up for the contenders is Russel Oleyer, who leads Michael Ryan 17-14. Well, Hawk got the crowd pumped
Coming on
up.
backwards like it's supposed to be. Go.
And now he's got the task of backing up his
Let's hear it.
bravado. Got a big challenge here in Russel Oleyer.
I'm so in the zone, brother. I'm so in the zone.
Question is, what zone, Hawk? What zone? And Hawk does not have that big of an advantage. Russ, 5'11", 200, very powerful. The kid from Kailua.
Let's go, Hawk. Come on, Hawk.
Hawk working hard, and uh-oh, he's got Russ going now. Russ gains the advantage.
It's really a strategic match where they're both giving slack, pulling, giving slack, pulling.
The red ribbon is already in Russ's hands. If it were to end right now, he wins it.
What does the guy got to do to win? He's got to pull him off.
Points for Russel Oleyer. That
good work.
Red ribbon on his side of the center line, and he goes into a little improv hula.
Hawk, now he told me pound for pound he was the toughest guy out there, but you outweigh him by about 40 pounds. So does that mean that he's that much better than you?
Well, I'll tell you, Nitro, the way these platforms are adjusted, he has a market advantage. I'm in a market disadvantage. So because he was a heavier kid than most of our other contenders, my strategy was trying to let him tire out, try to pull him off.
Sounds like a cop-out to me.
Well, it sounds like he was a big kid with an advantage, and I think I stayed up there, which was half the battle, yeah!
Well, Russ Russel Oleyer came to California proud of his Hawaiian heritage and ready to do battle with the Gladiators.
As far as the Gladiators are concerned, this is their job. I mean, they're here every week doing their job. I'm a contender. This is a one-time shot, and I'm going for it all. My mom, when I called up my mom in Hawaii, she just told me to make sure the Gladiators don't hurt my baby.
Well, not to worry, Mom. Russ is handling himself A-OK. And if Mike Ryan could get 10 against Hawk, he could take the lead. He's up.
Now, Hawk, he told me that he could beat you jogging backwards.
This has nothing to do about John. Where did you come up with that stat, Nitro?
Trying to get him fired up, all right?
He's concentrated now. He doesn't want to hear from us right now.
Yeah, you guys shut up in the booth. Come on.
Mike needs at least 5 points to keep pace with Russel Oleyer, who got 5. At the moment, he's got the red ribbon on his... Oh, man! And Hawk gets him off balance.
Let me hear it, baby. Yeah.
Revenge is sweet.
And you guys thought I didn't have it in me. What do you think about that, huh? Let's hear it. Hawk, I ain't going anywhere. Hawk, 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 Hawk. Woo! Woo! What do you think? Nitro, I was trying to concentrate. You didn't think I had it in me. I had to go against Sasquatch. I get back up here, take this guy down. Oh, ye of little faith, yeah! Hawk! Hawk!
Hawk, in reverse angle, you put your money where your mouth was and you yanked him off. Who loves you, baby? I love you. Great job.
And we love our women, too, and they're set for their next event. She is cold, and she can really put the contenders in the deep freeze in this event. She's ice, ice, baby. And the round 4 event for our women here in this preliminary round is Whiplash, on the bone. And first up for the contenders, Dawn Africano. She trails Celeste Delia 3-0 coming into this event. There's the double triangle. We call it the dog bone. Larry Thompson, our referee. Final instructions to our 2 women. Ice and Dawn. Whiplash is brought to you by Karate Fighters, the real hand-to-hand combat game where you control the action. Dawn, 26 years old, from Mission Viejo, California. Could be in for the ride of her life. Dawn's got ice going, but Ice corrects herself.
Notice how Ice puts her hand down to keep the balance on the bottom.
Ice couldn't get the dog bone away from Dawn, but she does get 5 points for holding her ground and not getting pulled out herself.
It's a new strategy.
Oh, a new strategy indeed. As gladiators, we've seen everything from all angles, and I guess it's our job just to hold on. Hold on, Ice Baby. Now, Dawn has a similar calling to me. I always felt I was born to be a gladiator, and maybe I found a girl for me.
I was pretty much raised to be on this show, I think. I have 2 older brothers, and we had a household of people that always came over and either lived with us or stayed with us or visited us. And my brothers just beat up on me the entire time I was growing up. And it wasn't an abuse thing, it was just more of a play thing. We're an Italian family. We like to fight over things, and we like to play rough. And you know, growing up surfing, growing up doing all sorts of athletics, swimming, just made me real tough.
Celeste Delia needs to be tough. She locks in against Ice.
All right, stay away from your opponent now. No headbutting. Wait for the whistle. Here we go. Ready?
Oh. Go.
Quick change of direction, trying to swing Ice out of the ring.
Ice playing a very, very smart game here.
Under 20 seconds, Ice pulls it away. Celeste Delia tried for the dynamic move, but as she did, her grip gave way and Ice wins it.
Well, I think Ice really set that up, Mike. Earlier in the match first started, she yanked and jerked a lot, and it paid off in the end.
The Pied Piper of Gladiator Arena getting a big kiss from her many, many fans here. A lot more to come. Powerball next. Stay with us. A terrific trio, if there ever was one. Our blonde bombers, Siren, Sky, and Ice Baby. They are set to go at it here in Powerball against our contenders. Dawn Africano came in with a 5-3 lead against Celeste Delia, and she is set at the other end.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
Ice roughhouser early on. Again, goals in the outer cylinder worth 2, goals in the center cylinder worth 3, and now Dawn able to shake away, and so was Celeste. Ah, she changed hands that time. Had it in her right hand, changed to her left, and scored. We're under 20 seconds. Both women 5'3", but standing tall here, much taller. Dawn scored again.
It's about time Sky did something. She's been taking a break this whole game.
Easy now, Nitro. And that is it. Time expires. That one by Celeste Delia will not count. But a pretty good effort by our two pixies out there.
Sky's late on the backup, and the contender scores a goal. Right there. Get with it, Sky.
Dawn, it's about time you start smiling. 6 points in Powerball. Now, you told me that you were raised to be on this show. How come?
I was. My brothers abused me when I was younger, so I was raised to be a gladiator competitor.
You're used to those finesse sports like triathlons and cycling, a little surfing. You're only 5'3", yet you're going toe-to-toe with some girls.
That's right.
Twice that height almost.
Well, I played with my brothers and their friends a lot, so playing with boys is about the same.
We're ready to turn up the power in men's Powerball for the Gladiators, the trio of Turbo, Hawk, and Saber. And you'd have to say that this man, Russel Oleyer, has been riding roughshod over the Glads. He's got an 8-point lead on Mike Ryan.
You got it, brother. You got it.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
Here we go. Oh, man, Russ quick out of the gate. So is Mike. They both scored in the outer cylinder. Russ all alone to get by Saber and Hawk. The kid from Kailua getting banged there by Turbo and Saber.
That's the only problem with scoring. They come at you full force right after.
Mike Ryan had one roll off the cylinder. Still 20 seconds remain. Oh, sweet move there.
An O-lineman is no match for a linebacker.
Another one, that time a pure power move past Turbo. Mike able to power one past Saber. Boy, this has been great.
Oh, we caught a tough elbow from Turbo there to the jaw.
And that is it. Time expires. Both guys go down. Look at Turbo and Saber.
Wow. That was a ride, baby. That one was a ride.
To survive in Powerball, not only do you have to be quick, you have to be tough. There's that elbow. Nitro, you were talking about right on the chop. Ouch.
Russell, we talk about preparation a lot. You told me the one thing about you as a linebacker, you had those Mike Singletary eyes. But this time, you were a linebacker carrying the football.
I was on the other hand. I mean, I use my speed and quickness to get around the Gladiators. But pound for pound, without an attitude, I can match up with the best of them.
Those are mighty big words. Let's look at it here. You showed a superhuman effort. Tell me what's going on here.
Right here, I just tried to, coming back, I was looking for the Gladiators, where they're positioned right now. Peripheral vision, I could see them. I gave a little quick jolt and scored, I believe. Yeah, still got it in.
Hey, that was an excellent job. Well done. And once more for me, because I love it, and the people back home, can I see that Hawaiian dance?
Put that man in a Don Ho show. We'll be doing some dancing next. Our galloping gals set to go on the Gauntlet. Our march of the Mademoiselles. I want to be in that number when the Glads come marching in. It's time for Gauntlet. Inside the Gauntlet, our quartet of fab females, Ice, Siren, Jazz, and Sky. Event number 6 for our women. And first up, Celeste Delia. She trails Dawn Africano. 11-3. She needs the score here.
Contender ready. Gladiator ready.
Celeste displayed pretty good quicks in Powerball. Needs to do it here again in the Gauntlet. Gets by Ice, but only 10 seconds remain on the clock. Gets by Siren, but only 5 seconds remain. Spirited effort by Celeste Delia.
4. Give us 3.
I am so good.
Jazz the MVP there. Now it's Dawn Africano's turn. Her eyes set on the prize.
Contender ready. Gladiators ready.
She's tough. She proved that in Powerball. She gets hecked by Siren. Hey, don't worry, don't worry. This is a woman who was raised in a household of boys and got roughed up pretty good. She said she was raised, born to be on this show. Nobody's getting by Jazz today, Nitro. Nobody.
I love this game. Isn't that great? Was I good? Was I good or what?
Good, you didn't do anything. You have to give it to Siren for the bam, big hit. Wow.
Well, when it comes to the Gauntlet, it truly is better to give than receive. Nobody knows that better more than Dawn Africano. And I want everybody to take a look at the Slim Jim Super Screen, because not only will you be able to see this, you'll be able to hear it as well. One of the most amazing shots, Siren, we've ever seen.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is killing me. Second time around.
And as the men come marching in for Gauntlet, a study in contrast. The Gladiators determined this man, loosey-goosey, Russel Oleyer, 32-16. He has had a big day here, and he is gloating a little bit. And Russ, I do not know if that's a good idea.
Gladiators ready.
And the Gladiators sincerely want a piece of this man. He's got the power and the quicks to get by. Hawk doing a pretty decent job. Laser trying to hold him up. He's got 10 seconds to get by Turbo. 5 seconds remain now. 3 seconds. He gets out in less than 20, yeah. So he's got 5 points.
This guy is definitely a member of the all-Nitro Contender team. I like this guy.
Gets through in 19 seconds, Russ Oleyer. So Michael Ryan has got his work cut out for him if he's going to stay close and have a chance in the Eliminator. He needs points here, but he too, like Russ, a good football background.
Well, it's a classic battle. Who's tougher, the fullback or the linebacker?
Saber working hard to tie him up. Mike's got a shot as he goes over Laser. He's got 7 seconds to get by Turbo. Yeah! He makes it in under 20. In fact, faster than Russ did. 16 seconds. So give Mike Ryan, the manager at Gold's Gym in Venice, California, 5 important points. He's got a total of 21. And the secret in Gauntlet, never stop moving. When it seems like you're pinned and the day is done, don't stop going, because you may win it.
Guys, I've never been a man to back down from a challenge. I never will. But it's days like today, watching you two guys go through the Gauntlet, that I'm glad I'm in a good-looking suit.
You are in a good-looking suit, and you should be thankful. But it was really tough. It's just like old football drills coming back to you. It was really tough. I'm so glad my legs stayed with me.
Now you, Russell, if I was ever so far to pick an all-contender, a Nitro all-contender team, you would be bestowed so far with the first honor to be a member of that team.
Thank you. I mean, all day I've been looking forward to the Gauntlet. I mean, I was looking forward for a little bump and grind with the Gladiators.
If you could go one-on-one with any Gladiator in every event, which Gladiator would it be?
One. Well, you're in a suit right now, so. Nah, I'll take on Laser. Laser's a hell of an athlete.
Well, you know, this suit don't have to stay on, my brother.
It's a challenge.
And the challenge continues. The Eliminator in the dreaded ball pit next. Coming up soon on American Gladiators, the newest stars of Baywatch take on real professional lifeguards in the Baywatch Challenge. You won't want to miss it.
Some men become physicians, others become carpenters. Part of my job description is to hang out with a beautiful woman like this. And so can you in 2 weeks, right here on our Playboy Playmate Challenge here on the American Gladiators. Yeah.
It's Eliminator time here in Gladiator Arena, and the women race first. Dawn Africano has an 8-point lead on Celeste Delia, which will give her a 4-second head start according to our Eliminator scoring format. However, Celeste is a competition-tested gymnast, and she knows she needs a perfect 10 in her final event to win. She's with Nitro.
Celeste, you need a perfect 10 here. Can you do it?
Yes, I can, no problem.
That's been her attitude all competition long, no problem.
Ready?
A pair of pixies, both at 5'3", but they have been very, very tough. First test here in the Eliminator, the Versa climber. 25 feet straight to the arena ceiling, and it is a very, very big stamina-burning obstacle. Dawn down the slide, but Celeste catching up. She's dead even at the hand bike. In 1994, she was the Big West Conference Athlete of the Year and all-around gymnastics champion, and she has taken the lead. But now the hard part. You have to almost swim across this sea of spheres to get through. And you have to do it not just once, but twice. Dawn really having a problem. Celeste, the first over the first hurdle. After this, it's the cargo net. Celeste, the first out of the pit. This is where she can gain some invaluable time. She just graduated from Cal State Fullerton with a bachelor's degree in physical education. We'll give her a diploma and $2,500 here if she can win. She's at the zip line now. Dawn falling farther behind. The perfect one-point landing. 2 more hurdles remain. The plexiglass wall and then the treadmill. And we have seen the lead change many times over these last 2 obstacles. Celeste gathering herself for one final effort here. Pumping hard up the treadmill, knees high, arms going strong. She's done it. She breaks the barrier in a time of 2 minutes and 18 seconds. And Celeste Delia has won $2,500 and the admiration of everybody here in Gladiator Arena. And getting out of the evil ball pit first was the key to victory.
Celeste, how difficult was that ball pit?
That ball pit is beyond difficult. That hurts and burns your legs.
Congratulations, an excellent job, and I think you have a lot of family over here who want to see you.
In the men's eliminator for Mike Ryan, it's 4th and long, and they've just given the 2-minute warning. But he's counting on some special inspiration to get the job done. He's with Nitro.
Your father was injured and cut his athletic career short. He said he lives through you vicariously, and you're carrying the torch on for him now.
Gotta be proud, gotta make my dad proud. Dad, this one's for you. I'm down a bit, but competition's tough, but this one's for you, buddy.
And one of the obstacles lying ahead in front of Mike and Russ, the ball pit.
over 100,000 spheres. But he's got to make up 8 seconds in head start deficit time. Russel Oleyer, one of the most talented contenders we've ever had here on American Gladiators, the man from Kailua, Hawaii. Came up big in the real physical events, 10 in Powerball, 5 in Tug of War, 5 in the Gauntlet. He hasn't lost his lead at all. If anything, he may have increased it, but Mike Ryan will not die easy. Into the ball pit he goes, taking a giant leap. This is going to be a great finish. Russ now out of the pit. Mike Ryan almost there. What a struggle this is. Both these guys know what tough times are all about. In the sweat and steam of a humid August. Back when they played football, Mike at the University of New Hampshire, Russ at Cal State Fullerton, he knows this is gut check time. His final mission to go up this treadmill. Oh yeah, he smokes it, and he's gonna win it. He is gonna win it. Mike Ryan will finish strong as well. Russel Oleyer's time, 1 minute and 31 seconds. The Hawaiian powerhouse has the look of a champion.
You have a high enough score, you're definitely moving to the semifinals.
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the Gladiators and training hard for them again.
One last honor, the first member of the all-nitro contender team. Congratulations and good luck in the semis.
Thank you, it's an honor.
So a big day for Russel Oleyer and a big day for us. Glad you could join us. See you again next week on American Gladiators.